Good people, welcome back to Global Happenings today. Once again, Atiku Abubakar has been brought so low as pertained his 2023 ambition as a fearless governor of Benue State has lambasted him, revealing the dangers that Nigerians will face if they vote for Atiku Abubakar. He poured a lot of accolades on the current president of Nigeria for his immediate response when Fulani headsmen came and did some horrible things in Benue State. Watch the video for yourself and go to a comment section. Let's interact.
By Fulani terrorists. Many people don't like when I say this, but I've always said not all Fulani people, because it would be a logical fallacy to say that all Fulani people are criminals and terrorists and bandits. But I'm not the first one to say. Sultan of Sokoto said it. The governor of Katsina said it. The governor of Ondo State said it. Several governors in Kaduna and all that. Several people have talked about the terrorist activities of the Fulani men. There is nothing in this life like herdsmen farmers crisis. It is just banditry and evil that have come to send our people away. I have over 2 million IDPs. And people will expect me to be laughing with them and to be dining and whining with them. I will not do that. And that's why I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the president. Yes, we have disagreed on several fronts. But this one, when people in Beji were killed, Mr. President sent condolence message to me and directed that all the perpetrators should be arrested and prosecuted. That is what a leader should say. But someone who is aspiring to be president of this country, it shows clearly that if he becomes president, then some of us are not safe. Benue State is not safe. Anybody who wants to work with him can go ahead and do it. But that is the situation. So he is working with Meyaiti Allah by his body language to profile me and profile the people of Benue State and deal with us. It is not accepted. Those Fulanis coming from Niger, from Mali, from Mauritania, from Senegal, from Chad, from Libya, to occupy our land and send us away, it is not accepted. We are going to use our last pint of blood to ensure that we protect our land and our people. That I want to assure everyone in this country. We're not against anyone. We're not against Fulani people. But every Fulani man, every Yoruba man, every Igbo man, every Hausa man, every T'r0ub1e man, Idoma man, everyone living in Benue State should learn to respect the laws of our land. That is all that we look for. If you don't do it, we're going to prosecute you. We'll cause your arrest and you'll be prosecuted. You can imagine those who have been killed and those eyes. That young man whose 2 eyes have been plucked by Fulani terrorists. You want me to keep quiet? Those people, the other man, 3 days ago, his hand was cut off because his offense was he went to his own farm. And the Fulani terrorists met him and cut off his hand. How do you want me to react as governor of Benue State? Have I become governor of Benue State? Be the governor of dead people? And those people who are traumatized, those people who are IDPs and all that? If I can't speak for my people, then who will speak for them? That one, if you have any power from anywhere, take away the governor from me. I don't want to be governor. But as long as I'm governor, I will continue to speak on behalf of my people and protect lives and property in Benue State. And nobody can stop me. So Atiku cannot stop me from speaking for my people. If he wants to stop me, if Atiku wants to stop it, let him stop his kinsman if he knows that he's a Fulani man. No other person is committing this evil. And I told him, you cannot undress an elder like me in the public and come back to the room and dress me. So get your media aid. You don't need to say it yourself. Get your media aid to tell the whole world, just like you told the whole world and you profiled me, tell the whole world that you have apologized to me. He has refused to do that. And what am I left with? Is to refute it. If he had done that, I would not be saying anything here. But I want to say that I have never apologized to Atiku on anything. Rather, he apologized to me when he came to meet me in Benue State that he's sorry. We have over 2 million IDPs. Have Atiku ever visited any IDP? No. T'r0ub1e came and visited IDPs. T'r0ub1e. And visited the flood victims. T'r0ub1e did that. Mrs. T'r0ub1e came here and represented the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and provided materials for flood victims. Have Atiku come here? No. So what is he trying to say? Before becoming president, he's telling us that he's our enemy and he will fight us. And look at what he said in Beji massacre. The president, I commend Mr. President for sending his condolence message. It was quite consoling. He directed that, yes, those people who have perpetrated this evil act should be arrested and prosecuted. And Mr. President said, in spite of all our differences in the past, we have disagreed on issues. But on this one, he takes exception and condemns it. Atiku would have been patriotic enough to say that kind of thing. How can Atiku say that we should leave? We should integrate our killers who are having AK-47. It will not be done in Benue State. It is not acceptable. Thank you. So what is he trying to say? Before becoming president, he's telling us that he's our enemy and he will fight us. And look at what he said in Beji massacre. The president, I commend Mr. President for sending his condolence message. It was quite consoling. He directed that, yes, those people who have perpetrated this evil act should be arrested and prosecuted. And Mr. President said, in spite of all our differences in the past, we have disagreed on issues. But on this one, he takes exception and condemns it. Atiku would have been patriotic enough to say that kind of thing. How can Atiku say that we should leave? We should integrate our killers who are having AK-47. It will not be done in Benue State. It is not acceptable.